So what is target fixation? Well, target fixation is when your brain gets hooked on something that is not really your objective. And what happens is, we are outside of Asheville, North Carolina, riding with my friend Tim. Just had a great lunch on the side of the road, and we're gonna go do some more mountain riding. Are you gonna leave? Okay. Ooh, we're off. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. So what is target fixation? Well, target fixation is when your brain gets hooked on something that is not really your objective. And what happens in motorcycling, and you got to be really aware of it when riding on curves like this, is that I'll get fixated on, let's say, going around this corner and a car might be coming, and I might, like there, I'll look at the car instead of the road where I need to go. What happens in motorcycling is that your bike will go where you're looking. Oh, we got some speed here. Tim is a canyon carver. So, target fixation, really big important thing. So as I'm going through these turns, I am constantly looking over there to see where that turn is. I am not looking here, I'm looking there. Because what happens is that you can get fixated on some kind of obstacle or something that comes out in front of you. And the bike then just wants to ride towards that. Now, target fixation is very similar to when we are leading people. We get triggered by something that they say or by something that they do. So it could be one of your sales reps, one of your employees, and they've done the same thing, or they made the same mistake, or they passed in their report, late again for the umpteenth time, and we get triggered by it. Because that's something that, whether they're stepping on one of our values, like respect or whatever, we're triggered by it. But we get fixated on either that person or we get fixated on that behavior. Now, really, how you get out of target fixation, and why I keep saying when we go through a turn, I need to look where I need to go. So right now, I'm going to be looking over here. Because when you're leading people, you want to be focused on what do you want for all people involved. What do you want? What's best for that other person? What do they need in that moment? So in that moment, do they need, because maybe what we want to do is we want to give them shit for sending in that report again. Or we want to lay down the law and say, okay, this is the last time that I'm going to allow you to be late on this. Or this is the last time that, you can say something like that. What we want to do is we want to get curious. We want to get curious and find out sort of what's going on for that person. What is also going on for us? Why is it an issue for us? Why are we being triggered? You really need to dig beyond just what's on the surface, like beyond what's that obstacle, but what are those underlying motivations? Now, man, is that hard to do in the moment, right? Well, you know what? It's really hard to do when I'm going through a turn, like right here. I'm supposed to be looking here. But if all of a sudden, all I see is that car, if I get fixated on it, the bike's going to go towards it. So in that split second, I need to be able to pull away and focus on what my true objective is, which has nothing to do with the car. It has to do with where I want to go. Look through the turn, not at the car coming around the turn, but look through, don't scrape, lean in. Woo! Dug it! where I scrape coming down.